There have been many changes occurring in the Japanese economy, and these changes have had various consequences on other aspects of Japanese society. For instance, many Japanese people feel that their incomes have been becoming less equal. After poll results were published, members of the present administration had to answer to accusations of being responsible for the widening income gap. Economists have suggested that the idea of equal income distribution in Japan was appropriate 20 years ago. However, now may be the time to abandon this idea. Economists have also stated that the recent growth of the income gap may be due to the ongoing transformation of the Japanese society into a more competitive one. This transformation began with changes in corporate organization. Since the early 1990s, company structures have changed to reduce personnel cost. Many companies have apparently given up the concept of lifetime employment. A large number of full-time workers have been replaced by part-timers, many of whom have no claim to retirement benefits or health insurance. Factories have been moved overseas, where lower costs allow for higher profits. These efforts are intended to recreate the Japanese economy by making it more competitive. Competition has also been encouraged within companies through the introduction of a performance-based salary system. Performance rewards, which were previously uncommon, have increased motivation among workers. This newly found motivation has generated a certain level of desire for better schooling because of the opportunities that exist for skilled workers to obtain profitable positions. To keep this newly competitive labor market fair and open, equality of educational opportunities is necessary. However, access to education commonly is tied to family income, as rich parents can afford to send their children to famous and more expensive schools. If this connection is ignored, it could produce a situation in which only children of rich parents can receive the education required to get well-paid jobs later in life. Provided that education is accessible to children independent of their parents' income, the change into a more competitive society may enhance career opportunities for any aspiring individuals. Economists tend to agree that the income gap is common in this age of globalization. No one can deny that competition usually brings about greater income variation. The widening income gap, caused in part by increased competition, is perhaps the price the people have to pay for the revival of the Japanese economy. Only the future will tell if this is a price worth paying.